The Gemini new moon on May 25th promises that if you take a new approach to your life, your work, your health, and so on, it will pay off big time. Whatever's not working, let it go. It's time to do things in a new way. The old ways are no longer working in the new energy. The Gemini new moon is at almost 5 degrees Gemini. There's no challenging aspects to this new moon. It is in harmonious energy flow with Jupiter, the planet of expansion, opportunity, personal growth, wisdom, success, doors opening to your goals, to your future. And Jupiter will go direct on June 9th, so it's just around the corner. As the moon separates and then the sun moves on as well, they will be challenged by Neptune. This is an energy that invites you to envision what you want to create in your life. Have a vision for your future. Take a wider view. Dream big. Whatever we can dream, we can create. Allow the power of manifestation and the law of attraction to draw to you what you want. Focus on what you want, not on what you don't want. Focus on what is working in your life, not on what is not there. That only creates resistance. And when we're in resistance, we're pushing away what we want. What are you resisting? If you're feeling frustrated or blocked, if you're feeling dissatisfied, it's time to do things in a new way. It's time to move in a new way. It's time for new thinking, new philosophy, new approach, working in a new fashion, living in a new way. Be open to the new. Be open to experimenting. Be open to trying new things. Now, at the new moon, Venus has moved up with Pallas Athena, asteroid, the goddess of wisdom, truth, and they are T-squaring, being opposed by Jupiter in Libra, relationships, justice, fairness, and powerful Pluto, the Lord of Death and Hell, oh, Pluto, is T-squaring. And he's exactly squaring Venus and Pallas Athena at the time of the new moon. And this is about confrontations and where the imbalance is, the injustice is being played out very publicly. And it can be personally in our lives. So, here in May, it is important to look at your relationships and see where the imbalance is and how each relationship is serving you or perhaps not serving you any longer. It's important to either, find a way to make the relationship work or to move on and move into the new energy and create a better relationship with self. Gemini is the sign of the twins, twin flame relationships, soulmate relationships. The age of Aquarius is the age of twin flames and soulmates. To be in a healthy relationship, we need to be healthy with ourselves first. We need to be in a good relationship with self. How is it going with you? How are you taking care of you? Are you resisting something you need to do for you? Are you resisting taking better care of you, eating well, exercising, keeping a positive attitude, keeping a positive outlook? The imbalance will be shown at the time of the new moon and here at the end of May, going into June, Now, there's also tremendous positive energy here. And the North Node has entered Leo on May 10th, and it is forming a gorgeous grand fire trine with Saturn in Sagittarius and Uranus in Aries. And as Venus moves up and Pallas Athena move up, they will couple with Uranus. On June 3rd, Venus couples with Uranus and trine Saturn on June 1st and the North Node. So here at the new moon, with the opposition to Jupiter and the square to Pluto, it is important to look at the imbalance in our lives. Look at, maybe we're working too much and we're not taking enough personal time. Or maybe we're goofing off too much and not focusing on the work. It'll be different for each one of us. We're all on our own unique path, and we'll all experience these energies as they apply to each one of us specifically. And so, at the new moon, it's an opportunity to look at, okay, where am I out of balance? And, like for myself, I notice I need to take more time to have fun, to go out with my friends, to go out and have more personal time for myself. So that imbalance is being shown to me, that I want to have more fun in my life and I want to have more personal time. And so look to where the imbalance is with you and what actions can you take so that you are living your best life and feeling good about who you are and being more like you want to be, right? It is about being more like you want to be. And so as the Venus moves on and Pallas moves on, they are creating this gorgeous grand fire trine here at the end of May and into June. And the North Node in Leo is about following your inner child, following your soul, following your authentic self, being the leader you were born to be. Where are you being called to be a leader? Where are you being called to express your talent, gifts, and abilities? Leo represents the sun. The sun is the center of the universe. You are the sun center of your life. Leo is the star, as well as Aquarius. The South Node, Aquarius, is the star card in the Tarot. Everyone is a star. And, that's one of the things I like about YouTube is I'm able to have more of a personal relationship with my audience, with my followers, and a friendship and a kinship with everyone, so that unlike traditional television where, we have celebrities and, and that's fine too, but you're separated from everyone. Whereas here, we're not separated. We're all in this together. And with Leo, it's an opportunity to see that you are a star. Everyone has Leo in their natal chart. And everyone has Aquarius in their natal chart. Everyone has Gemini in their natal chart. So we all have these energies. And with the North Node in Leo, it is speaking to you, being the star of your life. And you are the star of your life, and you're here to shine that light. And you shine it best when you find your passion, when you find what turns you on, you find your purpose. Why am I here at the turning of the ages, at the most important time in humankind's history? And think about that. What turns you on? What makes you happy? What are your gifts? This is what you're here to contribute to society. This is what empowers you to live your best life, is tapping into your sunshine, your sunny side of life, where the sun shines on you, where you are lit. In Gemini, it is about communicating ideas. It is about sharing that knowledge, sharing what you know. And that knowledge comes from experience, what you learn from living your best life, what you learn from living day to day. Gemini is about the facts. And it's really important that we use that Gemini mind that we all have. We all have Mercury. Mercury is the ruler of Gemini. We all have Mercury here, and Mercury has just shifted into Taurus today as I record this, and is in Taurus at the time of the new moon, almost at 11 degrees on May 25th. Mercury represents your mental focus, your attention, your everyday routine. Gemini is about the facts. And there's a lot being stirred up on the planet because people feel that there is injustice and that the government is broken and it's not working. And so, many people are, protesting and so on. And so you want to think about what is true for you? What are your facts? And what do you want in your life? And what empowers you to live your best life, right? So we don't want to just get caught up in the headlines or caught up in the news, right? We really want to use this wonderful energy to be creative, to take a fresh approach to your work, to take a fresh approach to your life, to take a fresh approach to your relationships. It's a wonderful time to make new relationships. It's a wonderful time to make new friendships. This is the time to set your intention for what you want to see happen here in the next 30-day cycle, as well as what do you want to create here in 2017 for the rest of the year? What do you want to see happen for your life? Greater prosperity, greater love, best health, supreme health care, and so on. So you want to stay out of the escalating dissatisfaction that is fueling the conflict and focus on the facts. We're in Gemini. Gemini is about facts. It's not about abstraction. It's not about what may be true. It's about what is true. It is about focusing on what you know to be true. What are the facts for you? What is your truth? What do you know that is true for you based on your knowing, which is about experience through direct contact with life, with individuals, with the environment, and honoring that truth, honoring what is true for you. This is a very creative new moon. It is offering, stimulating creativity for new inventions, stimulating ideas. Jupiter is making a yod to Mercury and Neptune at the time of the new moon. And amazing insights can come to you now, and your thoughts can be incredibly uplifting. You can have a beautiful vision of your future, of where you want to go, and how you can take practical steps, Mercury and Taurus, to your new vision, to the expansion of your dream, your goals, what you want to create. And if the old ways are not working, if you're feeling stuck, if you're feeling dissatisfied, that is the universe saying, do something new, take a new approach, try something new, experiment. And when you reach out and do something new, it will open doors for you. And it will be incredibly successful because the North Node in Leo is trining Uranus, experimentation, new, liberation, freeing you from the old routines, from the old structures, from the old relationships that are no longer serving you, that are just falling apart. And Saturn is saying, if you take a new approach, if you open your mind, if you're open to new ways of thinking, new philosophy, new approach to life, I will build with you lasting success here in 2017, 2018, 2019, and so on. No matter what's going on in the collective, the law of attraction is always matching. And that means you can be successful. You can open new doors to greater success. You can have new opportunities, new advancement in your work, new business opportunities, new understanding of who you uniquely are and why you're here at this time, in the changing of the energies from Pisces to Aquarius, the age of Aquarius that is being born. Now, another energy that's pretty powerful in here is Mars is in Gemini. Mars is the planet of action, energy, desire. Mars fuels whatever he touches. He represents your individual energy, your ego drive. Now, we do need a healthy ego to get anything done, to put ourselves out there. The negative ego is where we are running over other people. That's where that can be too much, but that can always be tamed. And Saturn is here to tame it, because Saturn is about to oppose Mars. It will go exact on May 29th. Here, Memorial Day weekend, the kickoff of summer in the States and the Northern Hemisphere, we are getting ready to enter our summer season. And so with Mars, now, there's always a positive with every challenging aspect. And here with Mars opposing Saturn coming up here, you really use this to focus on detailed work. Is there any project that you need to get done? Is there something you need to complete? Is there a project you want to finish? It's a great energy if you focus it on projects that you as an individual need to complete. Right? Cleaning out a basement, cleaning out a garage, cleaning out the attic, things like that. When you use Mars to direct the energy on a single focus, amazing the results you can have. It's even good for detailed work, right? If you're an artist or a jeweler, or you work with your hands and you work in detailed work, this is a fabulous energy to use it to focus it in some level of a detailed focus, and definitely find a physical outlet for this energy. Work to avoid any kind of argumentation that can come up. Avoid people that are, too authoritarian or too stuck in their righteousness and argumentative. That is the shadow side of the Mars Saturn. That some people can rain on your parade with this energy, and just you find them incredibly frustrating because they're not open to anything new or new ideas, new approach, or what you're trying to share with them or communicate with them. And so be aware that there is going to be that kind of argumentation going on, confrontation. Oppositions often represent confrontation, and it's just not productive. The best way to use the Mars-Saturn opposition is in your own individual projects. There you will see positive results. There you will feel accomplished. You don't want to go at it with someone who's very negative or difficult. Dealing with difficult people, they're always right, and they're not open to seeing, the flaws in their ways. And so why go there when this energy can be productively used in a personal project and your own work, and then you're feeling as if, wow, I'm really accomplishing something here. I'm really accomplishing something amazing. And I feel really good because as you go into June, it looks brilliant. Venus is in positive energy flow with Saturn on June 1st, and Jupiter goes direct, and there's so much positive, uplifting energy here that it's incredibly encouraging and expansive. And so the Gemini new moon is offering stimulative, creative, expansion of consciousness with, looking at the facts, right? Being fact orientated. Here's what I have to work with. Here's what's my opportunity. Here's where I'm going to focus. This is where I'm the most productive. And I am going to focus on moving up in whatever I'm doing, living my best life, being creative, being open to the new energy, being open to new thinking, being open to a new philosophy, being open to a new approach, taking a fresh approach to my work, taking a fresh approach to my life, taking a fresh approach to my health, taking a fresh approach to my finances, and so on. When you open your mind and take a fresh approach to whatever you're doing, doors will open for you. You will notice that it's paying off for you, and big time. The payoff can be big time in the weeks and months ahead. And the energy is going to lift you up and carry you forward. This North Node in Leo, grand trine to Saturn the past, marrying Uranus the future, pointing you in the direction of follow your own star, follow your talents, gifts, and ability, follow your creativity, listen to your inner child, listen to your soul self. That is where you will find the greatest accomplishments and the doors opening for you. And here's the time to start this new beginning. Here is the time to be forward focused and be open to the new energy that's lifting you up and carrying you into the future. Stay focused on the positive. Stay focused on what is working in your life. And you will see the prosperity grow. You will see the opportunities being brought to you via the law of attraction, which is always matching. And this is all about your creative self-expression. This is about you pursuing your own life purpose, doing what empowers you, doing what gives you self-confidence. Avoid negative people. That's the old energy. Be open to new ways of doing things. Be open to the new approaches because they are going to pay off big time and you're going to experience great accomplishments here in May, June, and for the rest of 2017.